on the Diamondbacks. Shelby Miller is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
In is Christian Yelich. Career line against Shelby Miller. 2 for 11. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is in the air to right. Tomas has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Andrew Heaney will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
In now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought about why they're struggling winning games is they're near the bottom and slugging. When you're not driving the ball and being able to score runs with power, you're going to have a tough time winning games. And that's this club right now. They're going to have to figure out some way to inject some power into this offense and get that slugging percentage up.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, there's some tough losses in the course of the season, right? We've all witnessed that. But, man, to lose a 1-run game when you're losing a lot recently, that just rips the heart out of you. They got to figure out a way to just get it back up and come back and go play another game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Matt Williams.
Now in the box, Matt Williams. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner towards short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Ready with the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Digging in, Javier Lopez, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltray, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Adrian Beltray.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 to Beltray. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs.
Batting six.
I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Settling in now, Ivan Rodriguez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Solarte camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Williams in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Ian Desmond, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
In now, Shelby Miller. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. Base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Into the box, Billy Burns. Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Gordon.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here comes another 0-2. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Throwing to second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
So stepping in, Andrew Heaney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Matt Williams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar ranges to his left. No problem here. One away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Come on.
Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Tomas. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Javier Lopez, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltray.
So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in the third baseman Adrian Beltray. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit on the ground to third. Williams fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Ian Desmond. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
First baseman, number 23.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On the move again from first. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The shortstop, number 1,
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here it comes now to Andrus. On the ground, softly towards second. Gordon gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher.
So
Shelby
digging in now, Shelby Miller. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here it comes, 0-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Ready with another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodriguez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now Miller on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he is in there.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rattle starter right there.
The pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Stepping in, Andrew Heaney. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. All even now at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Billy Burns.
And the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he's safe.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Matt Williams.
Stepping up now, Matt Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Come on.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. None out. Runners at first and second. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Pham is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now to the plate, Javier Lopez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Zach Davies is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Davey.
Ian Desmond will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? On the ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in to Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit, just a simple ground ball up the middle, but the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Marlins 1. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pham moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 29, Adrian
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltray. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shelby Miller getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball
Now
on the
batting,
inside corner, it's going to be a
fielder,
tough pitch to hit.
Billy
That one was spot
Bird.
on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Billy Burns. As he sends it on the ground to first. Ozuna takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Williams.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltray down the line. A fair ball.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Does money. Come on.
Standing in now, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
The 0-2 pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box now, Javier Lopez, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 out, bases loaded. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. D-backs lead it 6-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Marcell Ozuna.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Williams is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ivan Rodriguez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On its way is pitch number 75. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a looper to left. Pham over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Phelps is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 36.
Andrew Susac is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Andrew Susac.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now, as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time, 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Set to deal on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
At the plate, Shelby Miller. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Arizona. They lead it 6-1. Here's D. Gordon now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Slides down the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Andrew Susac. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. Tomas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, look inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. They trail 6-1. Junichi Tazawa
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Tommy Pham is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded to third. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Now batting, third baseman Matt Williams.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Williams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. J.J. Hoover comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
J. Hoover.
Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
One and one. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and two. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltray.
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltray. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Ozuna.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 79, Jose Abreu.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomas looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Jerry Familia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jerry Familia. Now batting, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifetime against Familia. 4 for 15. 3 runs already home here. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. And it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Andrew Sousa.
Cameron Maben will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
11. Cameron Maben.
In there, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Heaney will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4, Heaney.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime against Familia. 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. He's set and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 6-4.